Hello YouTube, person with many aliases here with Mission 5 of DmC Devil May Cry by Ninja Fury. Uh, well, you know, before we even start, I gotta check this stuff out. Well, it looks like they were kind enough to give us remove upgrade options. I didn't check until now. And, Nephilim difficulty, which is their take on hard. But it hasn't been that hard yet.
I was here years ago as a child. I explored the whole facility unseen. I sensed a demon under the factory. Succubus, an ancient one. I believe it's the source of the psychotropic ingredient. That's what they use to control us.
Welcome, visitors, to the Virility Factory. Virility's secret ingredient is what makes Virility the #1 soft drink in the world. And best of all, it has been scientifically proven to improve weight loss by 21% and enhance sexual performance by 63%.
How do people actually fall for this crap?
If you're told something's true often enough, you tend to believe it. He told me I was crazy for seeing demons.
Yeah. They tried telling me I was a basket case too.
Wanted to put me on drugs. Said it would make me better. They lied. They just wanted to keep me weak. Docile.
How did you figure it all out?
Virgil pulled me out of the nightmare. You?
When the people you're supposed to trust most turn out to be demon scum, your eyes really do open up to evil everywhere. I took a stand, fought back, killed, no matter the consequences. So I chose my path and I lived by it. And after all that anger, violence, and death, you have to dig deep. Dig into your own heart. To see if you're still sane. Or if you can still call yourself human.
I just knew in my heart I wasn't crazy.
The succubus is hidden deep inside the factory, but there is no physical way to reach it from our world. Only from Limbo. There's a rift inside.
Rest assured that it has been deemed both safe and beneficial by our trustworthy and ethical scientists.
So yeah, I like the architecture here. It makes me think of DMC4 actually. As for the writing, it's very typical. Stick it to the man. Don't trust the popular products.
This way, I think.
Wow.
You said you'd been here before.
Yes, but it was during an out-of-body experience years ago.
Flying around in spirit form.
Yeah, in Limbo. Virgil says it could be an effective intelligence gathering tool, but I can't do it at will.
So, how did you do it before?
It was triggered by extreme psychosomatic trauma. The nightmares.
What are the nightmares?
It's in the past now.
Her backstory makes me think of the Constantine film. Not Hellblazer, Constantine. Yes, I know the difference. It's just, well, I'm so tempted to go explore, but I keep thinking, it might also be a fail. Well, maybe next time, but...
This is where they store the merchandise ready for export. It's funny.
What is?
I expected it to be bigger. A lot bigger.
But then, I was just a child when I was here, and I was in limbo,
What are you doing here?
escaping my nightmares.
You came to Limbo to escape your nightmares.
Yes.
She's gonna keep bringing up that word way too much. I have that feeling. This is very...
Once you're in limbo, all you have to do is retrace your steps back to the mixing room.
Should be easy enough.
Maybe, but the demons may sense you once you're in limbo, so stay alert.
And once I've reached the mixing room,
You'll be able to descend deep down into the factory.
and kill me a succubus.
This is a very Western style of, you know, walking cutscene. Japanese don't really go for this because, you know, they want the gameplay every time you get your hands on on controller. It's different styles, you know. It's just, you know, it's obvious, you know, Ninja Theory is working on this instead of the usual Japanese studio. You know. No. Where's the... This game could use a sprint button.
Okay, it's here.
All right, see you on the other side.
Come to think of it, I wonder if the designers of this game were watching Constantine and The Matrix.
Dante?
You know.
Down here.
Oh, good.
You're right. It's a lot bigger here in Limbo. What next?
Head back to the mixing room. I'll meet you there.
Obesity, stupidity, drink virility.
Platforming. Oh no, this is an interesting platform. This is actually, you know.
What took you so long?
I walked into that. Yeah, well, you know, this is all very return to second playthrough stuff like that. Ugh.
Hey, could you point me to the mixing room?
So yeah, pretty tough. These were probably the toughest enemies so far. Elemental Knights are not a good idea, I just want to say. If it removes fighting ability from you, especially, you know, I'm not very good with the Arbiter weapon. You know, it's just aggravating to have to keep pressing one combo over and over, especially when I haven't bought enough moves for it, so, you know. This is going the right way, right? Ugh. This is, you know, I really want to, you know, I just have to find these Argent keys later, but, you know, as always, I am filled with kleptomania when I want to find these things. Ugh. Bayonetta did something similar with that elemental stuff. Same. I don't really know how to deal with that. You know, later, seriously, just we have a walkthrough to do. So what can I say? Replay value? You know, I'm alright with it. I don't even know if that works. Ah. And they were complaining that this game wasn't crowded enough. Not a big deal.
Dead end.
Where the hell is that mixing room?
Oh, sorry, I was going in circles. I should have already followed the arrows, I guess. I was just being thorough. That's my excuse, I was being thorough. Mixing up the buttons. Camera angle choice. This one's silver, so yeah. I guess that was the issue. Slurm.
Aha!
And here it comes, the great scene itself.
What in the shitting hell is going on here?
The mixing process. But it's the source we're interested in.
I'm guessing our succubus is on the other end of that.
That's right. This way.
Trouble.
Give me a minute.
Be careful.
one of you fat asses wants to be Limbo's biggest loser.
Oh, no, this is good.
You've been eliminated. Congratulations. You win.
Typical bravado.
Dante, you okay? That looked pretty nasty.
That? Nah. That was just a big fat joke. Come on, let's go get this succubus.
So that was the mission. So far those tyrant guys are probably the most difficult thing I've ever come across. What do I say? It's just... the only thing I can do is just shoot them. It's just... well, I guess there's not really much to say at this point, just that those tyrants are probably the hardest thing I've come across since. Well, until I start giving like my written debriefing, and then maybe I can think over it some more, but other than that, you know, I'm just shooting things, fighting things. The element thing, I think I said this already, but you know, not a good idea for action games. Especially when you have to use shoulder buttons to switch at weapons. I don't think it's that good. So whatever, you know, I'll just see you the next time, I guess. So, signing off.